Hi, welcome back. We're continuing our learning of the Mishnah on Shabbat. We're up to chapter 12. We'll do 3 and 4, Gimel and Daled. Okay, Gimel. Hakotev shtei otiyot. Now we're dealing with the malacha of writing in these Mishnayot. Hakotev shtei otiyot ben mimino, ben mismalo, ben mishem echad, ben mishnei shemot, ben mishnei samamniot, b'chol lashon chayav. One who writes 2 letters, whether with his right or left hand. If this person is ambidextrous, we'll learn later on that in order to be biblically liable, it would have to be with a stronger hand if they're single-handed. Whether they write 1 character or 2 characters, so if it's just like the same letter twice or 2 different letters, whether with 2 different inks, as long as they're permanent, kind of lasting in and of themselves kind of inks. In any language, he's liable. Okay. Amar Rabbi Yossi, lo chiyuvu shtei otiyot el mishum roshem shekach hayu kotvim al karshei hamishkan leidai zoven zugo. Rabbi Yossi says they declared writing 2 letters. The previous rabbis set this standard liable only because of marking. For thus would they write on the boards of the Mishkan to know which ones were mates. So writing was used, the symbols were used in order to prepare. That's how it was used with the Mishkan, in order to know what parts go together. So it was used not necessarily to spell a word, but to make a symbol. So it could have also been numbers. So any 2 discernible symbols, Rabbi Yossi would say, would constitute something to make one liable. Amar Rabbi, Matzinu Shem Katan Mishem Gadol, Shem Mishimon Ushmuel, Noach Mirachor, Dan Midaniel, Gad Migadiel. Rebbe says, we find a short name, which is part of a long name, so Shem from Shimon or Shmuel, Noach from Nachor, Dan from Daniel, and Gad from Gadiel. So he's saying even if one was intending to write a longer word, if what one got up to was 2 letters and constituted something that communicates something, so it's a nickname, that would be sufficient for one to be liable. Okay, Daled. Hakotev shtei otiyot behelem echad chayav. One who writes 2 letters in 1 period of forgetfulness is liable, meaning liable for a sin offering because the entire act was inadvertent. Katav b'dio, that's something we talked about last week. Katav b'dio basam b'sikra b'komos uvkan kantom uvchol davar shehu roshem al shnei chatlei zeviyot ve'al shnei luchei finkas vehen negin ze im ze chayav. So whether one wrote with ink or with these are just different substances and different colors of dyes that you could write with. So I'm not sure. The English words here it says are orpiment and vermilion, or with gum, or with some type of sulfate, or with anything that marks on 2 walls, forming a corner on 2 pages of a ledger, that can be read together, he is liable. So even if the letters are not directly together, if the 2 letters are in any way able to be put together and read as one thing, that would make one liable. Akotev al besaro chayav. One who writes on his skin is liable, even though it's gonna go away from sweating or just over time. It's not going away from something inherent to the ink. It's going away because of other factors, like if you're erasing something. Okay, Hamsaret al besaro, Rabbi Eliezer mechayev chatat, Rabbi Yoshua poter. One who scratches on his skin, Rabbi Eliezer holds him liable for a sin offering, but Rabbi Yoshua exempts him. So this is a difference of opinion about whether scratching on the skin is even a form of writing, and the rabbis here disagree with that, whether it is a form of writing but not permanent or intentional in the same way, or whether it's not even considered a form of writing. Okay, good. So we actually have some more about writing that we'll continue with next week. Everyone have a great week. Bye.